The Starburst.
Oh yeah, you took my Starburst.
The Starburst.
Or where?
What? You had Starburst last week?
Yes, I did.
I don't recall.
I don't know how you didn't recall. You sat over here smacking the whole time. But you know what?
He did have them. I remember. I recall. I definitely recall.
Oh, I know they are.
I know. This nigga right here.
They're in the sitting lemonade box. And I looked at them this morning.
That's
I was like, where the fuck these Starbursts come from?
First of all, who brung these Jim Beams?
I bought them today. Yeah. Look at this though. What is good, party people? It's the Killer Time Crew. We are back at it once again.
Oh yeah.
I am Corey. We got Reginald. My dog Tanisha is here. No more ladies' night this week. Get that shit out of here.
Yeah, I know y'all love it. Wow.
Okay?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's why.
The fellas are back, Reggie. It's crazy sitting in the
boys
back.
are back in town.
You know what I'm talking about? Say that shit. It's weird sitting in the background, not
And
being able to
having
say
to be
shit.
quiet.
Having to be quiet on a podcast me and Reggie created.
And they just
Kinda
be
shit is this?
texting me about their questions
'cause
because you know they can't be left out.
Shit. Because y'all be bringing up crazy ass topics and I got so much shit to say.
I send y'all the topics in advance
No,
so y'all
Were
can
these
discuss
next to the
them.
White Claws?
Yes, they're in the same like area.
Oh, is it
where all
like
the
a-
seltzers are.
What is it?
You don't like it?
You know I don't like Celsius.
Oh, these are, yeah.
What?
They taste like
They're not bad. Okay, so
They're good.
for all y'all out there in YouTube land and listening in on the podcast
This is
sites,
Celsius is unseasoned.
tell them what we're drinking,
liquor.
Reggie. Tell them what we're
Some
drinking.
bullshit.
It is
I like it this
is
time.
a Jim Beam, Kentucky Cooler Lemonade and Punch.
Ta-da.
Okay, they have what the flavors? Black cherry lemonade, sweet tea lemonade, strawberry punch, and citrus punch. I'm gonna say this ain't that bad. I've definitely had
not
worse
that bad.
seltzers.
I've definitely
Definitely had
White
worse
Claw
seltzers.
is
White Claw is
awful.
horrible. And Broderick, shout out to you. I don't understand how you like White Claws, but you do, and I love you. But
You be hanging out with your white friends, huh?
You asked me what I'm sipping on and what on my drink.
Yeah, she said it, bro. Not me.
So we already know we got the Jim Beam as the kickbacks, and we got this little. I picked up something else today. Sheepdog peanut butter whiskey.
I'm finna be drinking a lot of Jameson, I feel like.
Yeah.
Actually, I got a lemonade over here.
Yeah. So
Peanut butter
shout out to the
peanut
Sheepdog
butter
whiskey.
time.
Let's go.
Cheers.
Let's see how this
Shot of
is.
this.
Cheers.
Huh?
Cheers.
Why do I only got
Cheers,
a half
big
a shot?
ears.
I'm happy with it. Shut up.
It's not bad.
It ain't nothing I would
It's real
chase
sweet.
down.
It's real.
It's
the
real
girl said it
sweet.
wasn't that sweet.
It's
but
real
that's
sweet.
really sweet.
I like that though.
It's really sweet,
Yeah, that
and you
ain't
would like it.
Absolutely.
I'm cool.
So
Now I want a peanut
Nah.
butter. No,
So-
no,
Let's go back to his
Damn.
house.
His
wife likes peanut butter.
Wife likes peanut butter whiskey.
okay.
So guess
Okay.
what?
Loved it.
Yeah.
Fair.
And a boss of water.
Because
Yeah.
he a bougie black man with lots of money.
Wait, do you just have a case of Voss water at the house? I just noticed it's like the second Voss you've brought in through the week, or do you go
And buy Voss.
and each day? Like, how does this work?
So I actually like the glass bottles more than I like the plastic bottles.
Is that the glass?
Nah.
Oh, I like the glass bottles in the club too.
Yeah.
because it gives you a weapon.
No, I'm
Wait
just
a
talking about when I walk
minute.
when I'm making my way
Brown.
downtown.
Throw a bottle in some damn body. Relax.
I'm talking about when I'm making my way downtown. I
Walking
like to go-
fast.
Facing's pass and you're thirsty.
No, I like the glass bottles actually, but I buy the case of the plastic ones whenever I.
How many come in a
Spend
case?
6 for like $700.
Rich man shit. Because I'ma still buy it.
6 for like $700.
We had to make a Costco run this Sunday at the church, man.
Yep.
And
it gets you every time.
yeah,
don't it?
we only had water, bro. It felt like it was like 6 or 7 cases of water.
see?
My daughter wanted a certain kind of water for her dorm room.
Yeah.
We only like a certain kind of water for the house.
Yeah.
The wife only likes a certain kind of water for upstairs in her office.
Yeah.
Like I only like a certain kind of water. Like
Yeah.
Oh, I had
this is first
speaking
world
of
problems.
speaking of waters, AHA pineapple passion fruit waters, delicious. My favorite type
You
of
getting
fucking
flavored
water.
water?
No, it's a spicy water.
Oh,
But it's so good.
Yo.
It's so, in replacement of
Speaking-
soda. Because I'm
Speaking
eating
of
healthy.
first world problems, I visited one of my homies.
say it one more time.
Speaking of first world problems,
Nigga?
No. I visited.
I visited one of my
It didn't
homies.
sound like I visited. It was like I visited.
My fault. I visited one of my homies
okay.
down in
grammatical teacher.
I need
No,
him
it's
to
fine. He's
pronounce
right.
his
He's right.
words.
No, I
Slow
talk
down
fast.
a little bit.
I ain't talking too. I ain't talking
twisted.
too
Leave
fast.
him
You listening
alone.
too slow. Anyway,
Because I heard what he said the first time. I'm just saying.
okay.
Can I have another one?
Please.
yeah.
So I went down to Miami. Me and the kids went down to Miami to go visit him. You know, the refrigerator had water. You know what I'm saying? You put your cup under there, you get the water, right?
Oh yeah.
But
It ain't filtered.
oh no, it had water and it had spicy water in the fridge too.
Ooh, I
Like
that.
yeah, dispensed it.
Where
It
they- where they at?
Miami.
Okay.
It dispensed spicy water
If you
too.
live in Miami, sir,
And what
you
is
got
spicy
money.
water?
It's sparkling water.
Yeah, that stuff. I can't do sparkling water.
What the hell you know about a sparkling water in a still?
Nah, I'm gonna take my still water and keep it pushing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Do
take.
y'all know where that's from?
What?
That I just said?
No,
No,
It was a workout plan by Kanye West. Oh my God. Fuck you.
missed that part.
yeah.
Now I'm about to play it when the pod's over.
I was too busy listening to everything else.
Yeah.
It was on the fucking college dropout, I think.
I know.
Or graduation. One of
But
them.
anyways,
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Y'all are just rude.
Tanisha, how was your weekend? I missed us. I missed this.
I missed us too.
I missed your musk.
I smell fucking good as shit. Don't you be lying to these niggas out here thinking I'm musty.
I'm trying to find like I gotta
I
figure out.
smell
these
like
drops.
Arabian
I'm finna put them
baby
in better
powder
order. Why?
mixed with a little bit of One and Only by Dolce and Gabbana. Don't play with me. I smell good.
I didn't say must.
I don't like musk. If you gonna put musk, you better put Egyptian in front of that shit.
She belongs to the streets.
Oh wow. How? I didn't even say anything.
Look,
I just come on here to fucking traumatize me. I swear to God. Don't ever let me have that keyboard because I'm going to show how Sweetie and all the City Girl sayings on that shit. Anyway, my
I
weekend
couldn't
was...
wait to use that one.
And he didn't even use it at the right damn time.
Oh, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Anyway, I spent some time with my little one, and I found out he knows parts of the periodic table.
Smart kid.
He came up to me and said beryllium, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?
It's
And wait,
scary.
what are you learning?"
Scary in so many ways.
And he was putting together a little puzzle
yeah,
on
it was.
his
Yeah,
little
yeah,
tablet.
yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
"You're a smart little
Don't blow the house up.
cookie." Right? Don't have
Walt-
the FBI coming to my house.
Black Walter White over here.
Right.
Even if you're 3, you're still a man apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah, we hung out and did that.
Best
I
crystal meth we ever
started.
seen.
I started school on Friday.
Just fine. Yeah.
Congratulations.
You started school on Friday.
Yep,
you go to
for
school for?
cybersecurity and information assurance.
Join the club.
Yeah, I'm trying to get like Big Bro over here because he told me what he made today and it made my heart stop a little bit.
Stop it.
Oh.
Stop it.
But yeah, I find
Edit
it very
that part out.
interesting. Oh, really?
I ain't never edited this shit out, but that shit getting edited out.
Next thing you know, 70 people. Hey, do you have $50?
Yeah. Real fast.
But yeah, I had a really relaxing weekend.
Are you with my phone?
Yeah. No.
Your number not even saved. Who are you? Who sent you?
Not save numbers.
Yeah, you don't. This is why people be hollering at your ass.
I don't save nobody's phone.
But yeah, I relaxed this weekend. This is the first weekend in a long month of March that I got to relax and stay home. It was nobody's birthday, even though next weekend and that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday gonna be fucking busy.
Oh, it's not next weekend?
No,
It's the
calm
weekend after next. I remember.
So
Gaming.
I'm gonna have a
right
wonderful
here.
time.
This motherfucker right here is going to stress me out. I swear to God. Yeah.
Yep, you gonna come back to the podcast and you gonna have like 4 gray hairs
we
in
gonna
the middle
record-
of your face.
We're going to record that Saturday with sunglasses on because it's going to be a movie Friday night.
I'm gonna be drunk. Still.
Oh, we're going to be drunk as hell recording the podcast on that Saturday.
Ooh, Jesus.
I'm still going to be drinking. I got festivities.
Lined up.
Yes.
We got Bill's birthday party that Saturday, too.
Well, okay. Somebody come pick me up. I'll go.
We got you.
Well, just take me from here.
Yeah. Yep.
Pick me up and drive. Thank
Oh
you.
no, there's gonna be somebody driving
We
me
already
somewhere.
All right. Well, damn, birthday
Corey,
king.
how was your?
Are you done?
Yeah, that was it.
Corey, how was
I
your
wanna make sure
weekend?
you feel seen and heard.
We're past.
Y'all ain't got no fucking choice. I'm gonna be heard.
Now. We outside
I'm always
moving
gonna be
now.
heard.
Moving
Don't
on
talk to
down.
the mic so loud.
Nah, I'm gonna be heard, like I said.
It's all right. We can fix
Yeah, I
that.
know
I'll
what I
mute
said.
our ass in a hot beat.
And I take your mic. What the hell y'all think this is? I'm a part of this podcast.
Okay, Ray Lewis. Calm
Yeah,
down.
exactly. Slow down.
Fucking linebacker. Calm
Yeah,
down.
don't shoot me.
linebacker, but my back ain't big. Anyway,
I need my iPad.
it's not. Don't look at me like that. You fucking lying.
How was
Don't
your
play with
weekend,
me.
Corey?
It was great, man.
What did you do?
Me and you hung out Friday. That was
What
cool.
the fuck did you do to your sweater?
It came like that. It was one of the defects. But I kept the defect for myself.
Oh, look at you.
That's a double defect.
Huh?
That's a double defect.
Yeah, but that's a cool defect. So yeah, me and you hung out Friday night at the casino.
did we?
At
the casino?
Have you guys ever been to
Yard House.
Yard House?
I knew it was coming.
Yes.
I knew it was coming because I
Oh.
texted him about it this morning.
The best boneless wings there is.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
they are.
I never had the wings there.
100%.
The
There-
boneless
go,
wings.
go get those boneless wings.
Because it seemed like they took the chicken thigh and just cut.
Yeah,
It didn't
and
come
it's-
frozen nothing. They just seemed like cut,
Yeah.
and fry them bitches up.
He already been having me on a Wingstop kick. I've been
was-
eating Wingstop for like 3 weeks.
Listen, we ordered 10 and we had some fries and we ate them 10 up. Was like, yo, garçon.
Yeah, give us some more.
Another round.
Yeah, give us some more.
Got you.
And then we gambled a little bit. Yeah, man, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I actually ran into some people I used to work with, unbeknownst to me. Some people I used to work with up in Crete. That was really cool.
Yeah, that
to
was
see them
cool.
there. Yeah, man. But yeah, it was cool, man.
Saturday?
Caught up on Love Is Blind.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, caught up on
Even
Love
though
Is
he didn't
Blind.
want to. I know Corey didn't want to stay up in the house. Corey doesn't ever want to stay
I
in
did,
the
but
house.
He don't.
But no, so I wanted to, but at the same time, I wanted to make sure I gave my wife some time. You know what I'm saying? To make sure I give her time as well. Like, okay, if she wants to leave the house, then go do something. I'm not going to say no. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
And
do
I
that.
know why, because you're trying to be outside for his birthday.
Come on, no.
She gonna let that happen, bro. She gonna let that flow.
But we just watched Love Is Blind all day Saturday.
How was it?
It was good.
Well, I don't want to spoiler alert.
No,
nobody
spoiler
else.
alert. Speak your shit.
Nah,
Go
hold
ahead.
on.
Yeah, why not? Spoiler alert. I just said it. Oh, we don't do that? I'm pretty sure we've done it before.
I'm pretty sure we have, but Reggie has something special for this.
Spoiler alert.
Gives everybody time to edit
So-
for 5 seconds.
Reggie introduced me, sent me a video the other day. Kwame has been trying to find love for a long ass time.
Wasn't he
Oh,
on
yeah.
last season too?
No,
No.
he was on Married at First Sight, apparently.
Like six
Yeah. I
seasons,
just
6
saw
years
that
ago.
today. I
6
saw
years
that
ago.
today.
Like
That was
Twitter is
hilarious.
quick.
Yeah,
Twitter is
all
fast as fuck.
But no, Jackie and my man Marshall.
Hold on, can we talk about my weekend right quick before we get into shows and shit?
Yeah. Oh, but Sunday had lunch with some friends that were in town. Went to church, had lunch with some friends, and it was cool.
Okay.
Yeah, it was chill.
Friday, I hung out with Corey, as you guys heard. We did have some wings; they were really good. Let me see. Saturday, what did I do? I cooked some ribs. I had some people over. Just chilled out with my friend group. I got separate friend groups sometimes.
You do now. Separate friend groups are important.
Yes, but it was just Sheena and then a couple of people from. Well, I shouldn't even say a couple of people. Some other people from church, and which is just one other couple. Those are the only people I talk to.
Do the people in church know you do this podcast?
The people that I hang out with,
Okay, but not like the pastor and stuff.
probably not. I don't think he's ever asked me,
Oh, okay.
and I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I got a podcast. You need to come on.
No.
But no, we did that. We hung out. So I bought some. Literally, the Uno cards may be for people that cannot see. Maybe
Yeah.
as big as this.
For the senior citizen community.
Yeah, like I bought.
So
it's
up
called
your
giant.
alley, Corey.
It's called giant Uno cards.
I said what
I can't even get there fast enough. I can't even get there fast enough. Yeah, she got you. Got you though.
Can I rewind?
Got him.
Can I tell you what pissed me off this weekend? What
Go
really
ahead.
grinding my fucking gears this
Oh my
weekend?
God. Yeah, sure.
Me and Reggie went to Yard House.
Yeah,
Of course, we ordering drinks.
absolutely.
Okay. The dude tells Reggie, "Hey Reggie, can I see your ID?" Reggie shows him his ID. He comes to me. "What would you like to drink, sir?" I'm like, "Give me." He didn't say sir, but he was like, "What would you like to drink?" I was like, "Give me the Hennessy Mule." He's like, wrote it down, and he left. I said, "Shit, you're not gonna ID me?"
He see the grandfather hairs right here on your chin. The
He
stressors.
came back and I was like, "Hey, bro, I don't think I appreciate that you didn't ID him.
Oh, look
I'm
at
feeling
you.
some type of way.
Oh.
Like I don't appreciate it." So he's like, "Sir, I need your ID then." And I was like, "Yeah, because he's fucking younger than me."
It pissed me off so bad.
I'm sure.
So
I stopped getting ID and I'm like, Am I just tall and they just assume that I am old?
I just got my hair cut, so I figured he was gonna mess with me. But
You baby child
anyway,
and grandpa.
So
Did you come with your grandpa?
Saturday cook exactly. I'm out. I done took my grandpa out here to eat with the people. With the people. So no, we did that Saturday. I cooked. We just hung out playing Uno with the big ass giant cars. That shit just was fun. Then I went to church on Sunday, renewed my CCW, and then just chilled out.
Church in the morning.
Church in the morning. I love that song.
Renewed my CCW, chilled out at the house for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning and text Corey and was like, "Hey, for lunch, can you just go by Yard House and get me some boneless wings?" And he was
What'd I
like,
tell you?
"No." So then I went to Yard House on my own and got my own boneless
Let me
wings.
see
You
the
the one who was
nearest
off.
yard house to my house because
Summerlin?
I need these wings apparently.
No, it might be one near. It's one near her. At, there's one in what's that?
Green Valley
mall?
Ranch?
No, and is the one in Town Square?
Yeah.
Yeah, Town Square.
Yeah. But so I went out there, got me some chicken wings, and then went back home and then just chilled out, washed clothes, talked to my nephew.
Okay.
That was it.
So spoiler alert.
Okay. Spoiler alert.
Love is
now.
blind.
Love is Blind. Have you ever watched Love is Blind?
Yes.
Are you caught up?
I have not watched the season, but I don't care. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Okay.
Corey, what do you want to say about Love is Blind? Start from the first episode and work your way to most
now.
recent.
A lot of people make some wrong choices.
That's a first statement.
Uh-huh.
Lord.
Okay.
There's
I'm
some,
listening.
There's some wrong
I'm
choices.
intrigued.
P.S. There's a yard house 10 minutes away from my house. So
The weirdo guy.
Who's the weirdo guy? Oh, Zach.
Zach. He definitely chose the wrong one. Irina.
At first?
Huh?
Okay.
At first.
is Irina the blonde one or the dark haired one?
Dark hair.
Dark hair with the.
And she's friends with the blondie, right?
Yes.
Okay, I've heard a lot about those two this weekend.
Yeah.
A lot. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure you have.
He chose wrong.
Okay.
His bad. But my wife made a good observation that because of how he grew up, because mom was a stripper and he grew up really rough, he gravitated towards trauma because that's what he was used to. And when he had something blissful,
We're just gonna call that the Irene played him. Irene played
she
him
did.
because what it was the birthday day, and she went in there with a sob story, and he came right to her rescue and felt like he needed to save her and stick up, and that's where he fucked up.
When
he need to realize she for these streets.
when
You and these people for the street.
she's what, Reggie?
For the streets, I can't get to it fast enough.
Get your buttons together.
Bliss was right there
that's
for
what I'm
him,
gonna
ready for him. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but other than that, I like Marshall.
Okay.
Marshall's my guy in the
And
show.
Marshall is with Jackie, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There was another guy in the show after Jackie. Josh.
Yeah, he back.
But in the show, dude was, I guess Josh was telling Jackie, if it's not you, it's no one. I guess I just back home. My man Marshall came in there
And turned right on
He
up.
said, "Yo, pack your bags, then homie, get up out of here."
Yeah.
That's mine.
He turned right on up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch the season because y'all making it mad
Hey,
interesting.
guess what? When you want something,
he turned right on up.
when you want something, hey, that's me, homie.
Hey, if that's my girl, that's my girl.
That's my girl. That's me. You know what I'm saying? So
Be like a strong man. Yeah.
I'm really hoping the best for Tiff and Brett.
okay.
Tiff and Brett, you know
Black
what I'm saying?
people, right?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
they're a cute
See,
couple.
I'm following,
They're
following.
really a cute couple. My man Kwame and Chelsea.
That's my girl.
Chelsea a freak. First off, she's a
Freak in the morning.
belongs to the
freak in the
freak. Hey,
I was just trying to sing Adina
she
Howard
came
and
back,
they ruined it.
She came back in the motherfucking things like I am wrecked.
Hey, day one. As soon as
one.
they went on their little vacation to Mexico, they all got back together. They was like, is anybody else having sex? And she was like, I am wrecked and I love it. And I go, yo,
Ma'am,
Chelsea
first of all,
Chelsea is a white girl.
Absolutely.
The blackest of the white girls.
Yeah.
No, because Brett's black.
Kwame, the dude that she's
No,
with.
I'm saying, but
Brett.
the name.
But Kwame,
Black guy.
Kwame is with Chelsea.
yeah.
Okay. I'm following.
And apparently he out here slinging her ass around the room and calling her.
Throwing her like a little rag doll. I told y'all about bumping against the walls. Ladies in that episode. House number one. I don't know.
One
So you know.
thing I know a lot of like Kwame's situation. His mother does not approve of what he did. Right.
Okay.
Going on the show.
Love is blind and getting married. At a certain point, though, you gotta be like, you know what, Ma? And I don't know if it's gonna happen. He's gonna say this. You know what, Ma? I appreciate your opinion, but guess what? This is my life, and I'm doing what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
How old is Kwame?
At
Not in
least
his 30s.
late 20s, early 30s at least.
I would say about 30.
The hairline says 40 something, but
No, the room says fucking 18.
true.
Yeah.
Oh, the house is trash. The house is trash, bro.
The house was wrecked.
The house looked like my
Ew.
son's room.
Ew.
That's what. Yes, like legit. He got towels and lotion and shit everywhere.
Like everywhere.
Like
So his room was an episode of Bad Girls Club?
No, his house, his
house.
apartment.
Oh,
And he's like, oh, I don't even sleep in my bed. I sleep on the couch all the time.
excuse me? Does he have a bed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it's full of. It's like literally. It was the most.
Does he have a roommate?
And she up in there just happy as can be. I
got-
said she loved this man dirty
She
draws.
got that black dick.
I bet you. I bet
said-
you. I
she
would
said,
love to bet
"Ooh."
that she found a pair of dirty drawers with a streak in them her first day there.
And she was okay with it.
That's nasty.
Guarantee you,
She got
was
BV.
okay with it.
I know damn
So-
well.
BV.
Absolutely.
What's BV?
Oh God.
You didn't have to say this one.
It is a bacterial vaginosis. It's a type of infection in the vagina. Y'all asked for this. Y'all could have just went over this like I didn't hear this. But I'm giving y'all an anatomy
No, this is
lesson.
education.
Yeah, so if you walking around with dirty dick and you fucking a person and you giving them bacterial infections, hopefully not no fucking.
So this
Venereal,
this is where they just tell people that like you throwing off their pH balance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is a part of it. Yes. Bacterial vaginosis, yeast infections, those types of things. Ladies, know your puss. Don't let a man tell you shit.
I ain't throwing off nobody's pH
No.
balance in my life.
And that's a beautiful thing. That means you clean very well.
I-
And don't use bad soaps either, because soaps that you use can still fuck her up.
That is true.
Or she didn't tell you.
What's a bad soap?
Bad soap is
or
like
she didn't tell me.
Irish Spring.
Hold on. First of all, I don't like the shade.
Huh?
Or she didn't tell me.
I mean, some
felt the
women are
shade.
very, they feel, if you don't know what it is, like I'm a grown ass woman. I've learned my body inside and out. So when something is going wrong,
Oh,
I
I'm
know
nosy.
the minute
I'm
that
nosy.
something is wrong.
I'd be like, hey, how tampons work? I need to know.
how do you insert it? Do you
Yeah, I
insert
need
the
to
whole
know. I
thing,
need
the
to
plastic
know.
included?
I need to
like,
know.
You want to know?
yeah.
Yes, I need to know these things. If it's going inside of you and I'm going inside of you, we got to have some understanding of what's going on.
I mean, you wouldn't have to worry so
You
much
don't
if
care
you were
that much? You don't care that much?
protected, Reggie.
You don't care?
I will hope that.
First of all, just because it's a thin rubber in between us, don't mean that I'm safe.
I know I was fucking with
you're
you.
like 98% safe. But that's that 2%.
That's what they
No,
tell you.
because,
That's what
I
they
mean-
tell you.
2%.
That's what
I
they tell
mean,
you can still
it's
catch
only
some shit.
that's only if you're doing penetrative sex.
You can still catch some shit. But anyways, this we ain't here
Deep dive.
for yeah, we ain't here for no
Health
social
class.
This
studies.
was an absolutely
But,
sex ed.
This nigga
So-
said social studies.
Exactly. I ain't doing all this today.
Doing things socially, that's true. It's still true. You're not wrong.
So real fast. Jackie and Marshall.
Done.
The problem with their relationship is she's still on. She likes toxic love,
Yep.
and he is far.
He's not
past
that.
it.
He's not that.
No, he recognizes it and he knows how to tap into it.
Yeah.
but he's like, I don't want that kind of love
Yeah.
no more. So that's where he's at.
Josh gonna give it to her, and then she's gonna be mad as shit in like 2-3 years.
Yeah, exactly. Like Marshall's the guy that you look for after you get out of your
Your toxic face.
your whole phase or whatever you want to call it.
The
That's the
full
guy
streets
that you
phase.
look for.
Yeah.
That one. But so I'm kind of iffy.
You know what?
for-
If you don't quit fucking playing, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break that damn
I'm
finger.
kind of iffy from that one. Brett and Tiffany, they may make it. I like them. They ain't
I
really
do
got no
too.
issues. They just like she just can't believe what she's
she got.
dealing with right
Yeah.
now.
And what is it that she's dealing with right now?
Some like a
man.
man that's put together.
Oh.
Like a lot of women running across. I'm going to suggest or
She's dealing with Reggie.
no.
The trick?
No. Look at you. But yeah, exactly. Namaste.
Now I must stay home with the trick daddy.
Woosah. Woosah.
But yeah, I can answer that. Most women are dealing with A-shit men who are pretending to be healed or pretending to be whatever that woman needs to get her comfortable and basically trick her into whatever comfortability that he creates for her until he's ready to move on.
That one and or she strikes me as a woman that's not used to running across somebody that is put together.
Yeah.
So like she sees it on, she just be like, you bougie as shit. And he's like,
I'm just
living.
living.
Like I like the shit
I'm
that
not
I
a
like.
hoodlum. Like I'm not a hood rat.
I like the shit that I like. And then Zach and Irene got together. She didn't give him
Who's
zero
Irene?
play. Irene is dark
haired girl
Got
who
it.
got bad acne.
They got together in Mexico, and she actually hit on the blondes man in the pool. So like that
She
became an
wasn't
issue.
physically attracted to Zach at all.
Yeah, so then she was attracted to her friend's man. And then the
Ew.
friend had to check her and was like, "Hey, you can't."
You ain't doing that.
So then,
Did they fight?
nah,
No.
she just checked her. She checked her. pretty
Checked it good?
She checked
Okay.
it pretty good.
All right.
For some white girls, it was just they fight different though.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it'd
I'm
been
going
a
to use
whole
my
bunch of
words
drinks
because
thrown.
I sue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
Outside of that, I do like that he got with Bliss now. I'm mad because Bliss is cute.
Yeah.
Who's
she,
that?
She ain't got no ass though.
None.
She ain't got no ass. Though.
None.
I gotta call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
she ain't
at
got no
all.
ass. She ain't got no ass at all.
Or an ace
But-
and ace because,
But
ass
she's
slides.
she's a beautiful
pretty.
girl.
She is pretty.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Interesting.
Kwame needs to run though, because Chelsea giving me real life like love. She giving me real life like Joe vibes
Really?
from you. She gonna kill this.
Really?
If he
Over
say
that
no,
yeah.
if he say no at the altar, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if Kwame's dead tomorrow, the next day. But
Not
outside of
over
that,
penis.
that's it.
Jesus.
Could you ever do Love Is Blind?
Absolutely
that
not.
brings up a question. Corey texted me on Saturday too as he was watching Love Is Blind, and goes, "Hey, can I sign you up for Love Is Blind?"
You didn't
Not
respond.
you.
I didn't respond. I didn't respond. 'cause I
That's
looked
a
at it
3
and was
months
like-
paid vacation.
I looked at it and was like, Corey got me fucked. First of all, my job is not going to let me leave for 3 months.
Yeah.
Second of all,
You better use the FMLA.
He always talk about FMLA. I was hurt for these 3 months.
Hurting bad.
I'm dead.
I revived on June 30th.
But okay, so now let's jump into Corey. If you were single, could you?
You didn't
go
answer
on-
the question still.
Could I go on Love Is Blind?
Yes.
Or can Corey sign me up?
You.
Can
Would
Corey
you
sign
go
me
on?
up for Love Is Blind?
Both. You evading real good.
I don't know. Here goes the problem is I feel like it plays with people's emotions, and I don't play with people's emotions. Not like that.
So you'd be boring.
A thin line between love and hate scared the shit out of me as a kid growing up.
As it should. People
So-
liking that damn movie and not getting the message.
She was crazy.
Yes.
That's the message.
Are we going to talk about that? Are we going to talk about that?
We are not going to.
Stop yelling in the mic.
But what I'm going to do.
I'm sorry, listeners.
What I'm going to do is I would say that me right now, could I go on Love Is Blind? Probably not, because I ain't really looking for love.
If you were in a position where
Yes.
you're okay.
I could go on Love Is Blind.
What about Temptation Island?
Temptation Island, if I was in a relationship?
No.
If somebody, Temptation Island is that. Like you in a relationship.
Oh, what's
and we
it?
got to go.
Wait, what is it? Love Island? It's one of
Fantasy
them.
Island.
Okay, wait.
Love Island. Yes.
no,
Love
Temptation
Island.
Island is. I thought it was.
Temptation Island is is a couple going.
I thought it was
Love
single
Island is
people.
single. Love
I thought
Island
it
is
was like
single.
they thought. I thought
Ultimatum's that too, right?
Ultimatum is no.
Ultimatum is
was
the people
couples.
who's
It's couples too, yeah.
But no,
okay.
yeah. So
Let's bring it back. Come
Love is Blind. Yeah, could I go? Yeah, I could.
Okay.
Could you get out the pods? I definitely could. Corey,
Wait. Back up. Could you get out the pods? What do you mean?
could you make it out of a pod? Would you propose? to something?
I'm asking. You just said you can make it out the pods. What is
I
that?
would 100% make it out of a
So
pod.
you with a woman propose to someone?
Who the fuck else I'm gonna make it out with?
No, I'm
I refuse to be alone on this damn show.
confused. I was confused. You said make it out the pods. Like
I can
leave.
make it out. I can make
You can
it
make it
I
out
can
in a
propose-
relationship engaged.
I could talk to somebody, propose, and them say yes, and we make it out of the pod.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh wow,
Yes.
that's a
Okay.
commit lifelong engagement.
No.
No.
Or I thought you got to say yes.
That's just
That's the
an
end of the show,
engagement.
right?
That's just an
You have a
engagement.
choice to say yes or no.
We still got a marriage to go to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Corey, could you make it from a wall and be like, you know what? I like her enough to ask her to marry.
Yeah, I could.
Okay.
I could. I know I could.
Okay.
I was in the Navy, so most of the time you just emailing motherfucking
You phone sexting anyway.
You phone sexting anyway.
You gotta
shit.
realize I grew up in the era of party line. If you can get
Yeah.
a date about a party line, you good.
Girl, you sound good as shit.
You want to move over to a private jet? Okay.
Y'all are strange.
Could you?
Hell yeah, she met somebody on Plenty of Fish.
No, Tinder, nigga.
Same
Plenty plenty of. No, it's not.
Okay.
It's just different generations on the apps. Different generations. Black Planet, Plenty of Fish, Tinder, 3 different generations, bro.
Mine on Black Planet.
Yeah, Black
See?
Planet. I
See?
remember. I know that one though.
I'm
You
just
knew that
saying.
story.
I'm entertaining enough to be able to probably do it, but at committing and engagement and all that shit, ooh, I probably do it to probably get a spinoff or some shit. Honestly,
Okay, my next question.
I feel like I could be in New York, you know,
Okay,
because I don't be thinking before I speak either.
this was a question today by the single guy at work
Okay.
that he asked me before I even. He is on Tinder and actively dating.
Mm-hmm.
He said he wants to know. He has a couple questions.
Okay, come on. We got a couple of questions.
Why do
Answers?
women put their cash apps on their Tinder profile?
I'm not on Tinder. I've never
That's-
been on. I don't do Plenty of Fish. I don't do any of that. But
That's the person who's done Tinder before.
That is a very particular woman. We do not shade those type of women.
she is the
She is
lady
a
of the night.
worker. Yes.
She belongs to the streets.
Absolutely. She
Okay.
belongs to the streets, works on the streets, and
Xander, that's for you,
hopefully
buddy.
don't live on the streets.
Hopefully
Okay.
he's listening.
But yeah, when it comes to those women are looking for, you're going to pay for their time. And if you get anywhere from, you got to be fine as fuck for her to even answer. And if you find and you get past that, you might be on your way. Otherwise, if you very much average and you don't got much to say, she's going to refer you back to her cash app for a conversation, for a date. She's a working woman, which is okay, but you know the people you deal with.
Okay, next question he had.
Yeah.
Damn, he had multiple questions.
Yeah.
What did he do? How old is he?
Xander is 41, 42.
Oh,
Yeah.
welcome to the new lane of dating.
Just retired military. Just retired from the Air Force.
This is sad.
Oh, wow. Don't say that.
I like 41, 42, bro. You can't be out here searching like this on. I can't see myself.
He said he's come up off of there.
Come up. It can't be coming up.
He been sticking and moving on there.
Oh, so that's what his game plan is. To stick and move.
On Tinder, yeah, absolutely. On Tinder, yeah.
Except for this one.
Yeah. No, she wasn't doing
this
that.
was stuck and stayed.
Actually, that's no. That was good. Hold on.
That's a good one.
Hold on.
Stuck in stage.
Is that gonna be the name of this fucking episode? I hate y'all with a passion.
Yes, it is. That was
And
a good one.
technically, he wasn't supposed to be staying either.
Stuck and stay.
That's what Tinder was for.
Put it down.
But what was this question? Shit. Where
Stuck
were we
and
at?
stay.
A girl hit him up and they were supposed to go on a date.
Yeah.
The girl was like, I need $110 for my babysitter.
Oh.
Bitch, what is this, a celebrity babysitter? And are you having
Glad she
David
said it.
Blaine
I'm glad she said it.
babysit your child to make him disappear for the night or some shit? What the fuck?
How long does $110 give me though? Like, are you?
That seems like 24 hours.
It could be one of those. So after this, are we going back to your place?
Yeah.
Because we can't go to mine.
But you know what $110 also sounds like? The water bill.
Yep. Cell phone bill so this shit don't get cut off.
That's what that shit
So
sounds
I don't
like.
have to. So
It
you.
sound like a
this
bill.
is my babysitter is Sprint or T-Mobile.
$110 is very exact.
Hey,
Exact.
when do I got to pay this $110? I got questions.
You
now.
got to do it beforehand.
No,
Before
no,
the
no,
date.
no, 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 no,
fuck
no, no.
all that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Fuck that.
Nope.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she's gonna want it, and she's gonna block the man as soon as he sends it.
That's why.
what's gonna
That's
happen.
why I said
think.
when am I supposed to send you this? Because
Yeah.
I'll just say
That's a
okay.
scam, absolutely.
I'll send it to you at the end of the date.
Yeah, but if you're a military man
on
and you
both
have
sides.
'Cause I ain't gonna send
USAA or Navy Federal,
My
you
Cash
can
App
dispute those damn charges because it's a scam and you didn't get or
Giving out
receive
game.
anything. So I'm just saying, dispute them fucking charges quick as fuck if you do get scammed and block the user forever doing that shit again. Just saying.
Okay, he got some more questions.
No, that's it. That's it.
He just had two.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell
that's
them to
it.
bring some more questions because I love answering those. Those
Okay.
are fun. Those are fun. Sorry, ladies. I love y'all, but
I'm
you know,
good. I ain't
some of that
got
shit's
no
wrong.
questions.
Tanisha with the T. Let's
Oh,
go.
Tanisha with the T. Here we go. So speaking of couples and shit, men and sex. Have y'all ever had
Minute sex.
men and sex?
Oh.
Excuse me?
Men and sex, not minute sex.
Men and sex.
I've definitely done that before, but shit happens.
It was a long time. It was a brief period.
Got her.
Oh, God. So what you doing is what you said, ain't it? You ain't
So what
shit.
you about to do?
Right. Oh God. Anyway, so the question is,
Look at him.
Hey, my bad.
I mean, I
been
ain't
a
mad
long
at it
day.
because I've used that
It's been a long
also.
day.
I love that excuse because it's like I got a work meeting in the
Yeah,
morning,
my bad.
real early, and I ain't got to go nowhere.
Go ahead.
But anyway, have y'all ever had sex with a woman for other reasons outside of attraction or sexual desire?
I watched this fucking video and it pissed me
Yeah.
off.
And then
This guy's
we'll focus on that.
The video?
He's
Yes.
a fucking
Damn,
idiot.
I gotta start clicking on shit. I read it. I didn't
So
click.
basically,
this time.
he said that sometimes men will have sex with women they're not even attracted to, so they can show that they have power over that
Yeah,
woman. Basically,
because okay, for example,
That sounds like some rapey shit.
Hold on.
No, not
Hold on,
rapey
give me an
shit.
example. I'm gonna show you an example. For example, think of Olivia Pope, very successful woman, own her own practice,
but she fine.
fine as fuck, doing things right. You try to holler at her, right? As an average man. Kerry Washington, yeah. As an average man, you try to holler at her, right? She don't give you no time of day. She's not rude to you, but she's just like, no, thank you. I'm cool, whatever. You're an average Joe. You work as a bank teller or some shit, right? You ain't making a lot of money, but you don't like that she downplayed you because you think you fine as fuck. In the hood, all the bitches be on you, right? All the bitches be on you, but this one woman that you want, she don't want nothing to do with you. Not being rude, not being mean, just like, no, thank you. So now you have a dream to go get her. And your dream only is to show her that, oh, I'm that nigga. Like, I can bend you over and fuck you down. And I want to control the situation where as though I want to fuck you so good to the point where now you're at my beck and call. Because now I'm in charge. That was basically what his idea was like some of these men out here feel like their sex game is so fucking good, and for a woman to look at them and just be like, nah, I'm good, I don't even want to pursue it, it messes with them, so they want to pursue that individual so much to the point it's an obsession type deal, and it controls when they finally hit, it wasn't for any other reason. It's not because you're the most attractive thing. The attraction factor is gone now.
So
basically.
I do not agree with what he's saying. All I'm saying is that's the best that he has to offer. That's what he has to offer you.
Absolutely.
So if bending you over and breaking you down that way is what he has to offer you, we cannot act like some women do not receive that and be like, well, I can't leave this nigga because I'm not going to get dicked down like this by nobody else. We can't act like women don't do that. Some women, that is what they look for. They want to be what we just say, wrecked every day, and that is okay with them, and they'll take whatever shit comes with it.
Yeah. It's just an interesting theory because it's just like men are always trying to be, it seems I'm going to just say sometimes. I'm not going to say all men. Some men really seem like they're always in competition with other men, like consistently.
That's all that it is.
And it seems a little weird because it's just like, why are you trying to fuck on me? Not because you like me or want to pursue me, but so you can brag to your homeboys about me.
But it just depends on and flat out, it depends on the boy that you run across, because the man ain't worried about it. I'm not worried about.
My nigga Reggie spitting that. Y'all better listen to fucking my nigga spit.
But like me, I'm not worried about competing with the next man on any level on doing anything. If you like me, you like me. We're gonna do X, Y, and Z, and
Absolutely.
that, and it is what it is.
Right.
Now, if you want X, Y, if you want A, B, and C, go out there and get A, B, and C.
Because that's not me.
I'm not the one that's going to chase you down and go to the club with you.
Agreed.
I'm not
Absolutely.
doing that. If you want to go out to the club, by all means, I'll be right here at the house, watching TV, smoking some ribs.
I'm going to have a good meal and I'm going to bed at 10 o'clock.
Drinking his
Well, not
Jameson.
10 o'clock. I'll probably go to sleep. I go to sleep late,
Oh.
but I'm a night owl. But like I know my lane, and
Yeah.
I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm
I don't know why I ask
if
grown men these questions.
No, if you want somebody that's a thug,
Yeah.
I'm not going to act like I'm a thug.
See, that was going to be my next thing, is like, how would you picture this individual? And you said thug, because in my mind, that's all I can see is a man who ain't really, you can't get a corporate job.
If you want somebody that's gonna sit on your couch and not take out your trash,
If you want a
by
nigga
all
like
means,
Jody
go get it
from Baby Boy,
By all means, go get it.
like if that's somebody
I got
you
shit
want,
I
that's
got
crazy.
to do,
Yeah.
and I'm going to live comfortably.
I As you
So, like, if you want all that, by all means, you do that.
I feel like it sucks to say, but this is a mentality of a teenage boy. But some of these 20-something, late 20s, early, like I would say about to 34, some of these dudes out here are really like that.
That good dick don't get you no Cadillac.
It don't get.
It don't get you a house.
It don't get me no bills paid. Nothing.
It don't.
And it doesn't, like, I don't care if you have the thing, you can show me videos, and because men do that too.
And
If
vice
you say
versa.
that you're not interested and you don't want to pursue anything, or I don't want a relationship, the next thing you know, they're just like, well, I just want to, please you, this tongue game is this, that, and the third. And then they send a picture of me or send a picture of themselves doing some shit. And I'm just like, what was your thought process about that? Why are you doing that? You're a late 20-something person, 30-something, and you just trust anybody with these pictures. Okay,
and
whatever.
vice versa. Like, some good pussy ain't gonna get you.
Don't move me.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me.
It doesn't do anything.
It's great for that moment, but it ain't moving
And
me.
it's just
Yeah, I
like a
am
woman
good.
just thinking she's pretty to get by. Like, the pretty privilege.
Nah, you're gonna have to have some brains around here.
Absolutely.
I was at the podcast convention and they were talking about going out to some club and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, fuck that. I'm not spending $2,000 to go down here. And one of the girls was like, oh, I'm a girl though.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was like,
That's true.
But
However,
no,
but you're a girl
that's
in
the
was she
Vegas,
a
so-
skinny girl?
No, she was a
No.
cute girl.
You're-
But it's
you're
that
a girl in
pretty, it's that
Vegas.
fucking pretty girl privilege. But that's some bullshit
Yeah.
in my eye. Like, man, fuck that
no,
shit.
it's a real
It's a real thing.
It's
It's a
real.
And it
real
happens
thing.
to men too. Men have that handsome privilege too. They
Yeah,
do.
you know how much free food I get?
Nope. A lot. Nope.
Yeah, because you know how to cook, Reggie.
No. like legit, women just be like, hey, I'm gonna throw some extra food up in there. And I'd be like,
That means she wants
So
you?
can I take you to
Hold on,
Splash?
I don't know.
Hold on.
What
Does that
it
mean
means
she
to
wants
me.
you?
No, it's literally, I don't know. No, I don't know what it means.
Okay, so
I don't assume anything
letting
on
you
nobody
know.
else. You're gonna have to tell me flat out. So you
in the
taking me
month
home?
of April, I'm going to take you to Splash
I
with
don't-
me,
I'm
and you're
not
going to
going-
order something.
I'm not going to Splash.
No, you're going to go to Splash.
I'm not going.
And we're going to get food. It's literally food.
There's
You can't
many
tell
a
them.
reason.
Delicious.
You can't tell them where you're going.
There's
Oh.
many a reasons. No, because as soon as we hit Flamingo and Jones, first of all, I know how to order an Uber. I'm a grown up. I don't have to go just because
I am a grown-up.
Just because you pulled me somewhere does not mean I have to go in.
You think
Yeah.
you are?
Then
You kind of grown.
All the
Splash.
Jamesons you can drink, buddy.
Splash. That may be a fucking. I may be like, you know what?
I mean, I guess.
We here. But no, Splash. I don't want to go in Splash because Splash is a trendy place, and nothing against Splash. I've never been there. I don't know nothing about it.
You have. Oh, wait. No.
It's a lot of people that I know that go and Splash, and it'll be like a reunion for me, and I'm good.
You got to go before 11.
No,
We were there at 8, and there was barely anybody there. It was wonderful.
that's not the point of going there.
I just want food. That's my point. That's why
Okay.
I said you weren't listening to me.
Moving right along.
Okay, the next there was a part 2 to that question. Like, do some men truly feel like fucking a woman could humble her to make her feel inferior to?
No,
No.
no.
Because if she a real motherfucking woman, no.
If a real woman is not going to be digmatized.
Nope.
Especially grown, like young people. Yeah, we were
Yeah.
always stigmatized. Like,
Yeah, it's the best I've ever had. It is what it is. Okay,
my
cool.
God, it's great.
You keep that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over here and
I'm
figure out how to
going home.
get a house.
Right. I have
Yeah.
a business. I have a thing. Anyway, leading on. First of all, do y'all believe in platonic friendships?
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay.
Platonic.
Platonic, like just friends as a
Okay.
sex.
Yes, we do.
You
Yeah.
and Sheena.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Can you be platonic friends with someone you've had sex with in the past? Does there does there have to be a time limit before you can do that?
Don't sit over here trying to figure out.
And if you can play the fifth, Corey, because I understand.
Corey's over here he's trying to do everything else. But no,
I don't want to get you in trouble either.
Nobody's gonna get in trouble. It's not like we have female friends that we out here.
No,
like,
there's no. I don't.
Okay.
I don't have any female friends that I am platonic with it at this moment.
Okay.
That are involved in my everyday life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That I've been sexually active with.
Okay.
No, I'm crazy, not stupid.
Get everybody killed. Everybody got to go.
Judging every one of your
Yes.
friends from this point on.
Now, have I been platonic friends with whom I've had sex with before? Yes, I have been. And I think it can happen. Shit just happens. Like, y'all knew what it was from that point. Like, I've had female friends that I've had sex with, and we knew that it was just particularly just sex.
Okay.
Like, there was no, I like you enough to have sex with you,
Right.
but I don't see anything else from you
Okay.
besides sex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this person didn't see anything else with me besides just sex.
So was it a sexual friendship or was it a genuine friendship that included sex?
It was a sexual friendship that turned into friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Reggie?
Weekly appointment.
Can
Know that.
yeah, nah.
Do you or have you? You can use that.
Are
yes,
you?
Yes. Because what my thing is I'm
Trying
not
to get
going
people in
to
trouble.
I'm not going to let anybody disrespect my woman that I'm dating.
Right.
I don't care how long we've been friends or anything like that. Like, once I'm dating somebody, that is like literally, you're like me. I ain't gonna let nobody disrespect me. I'm not going to let nobody disrespect you.
And as a friend, as a woman who is a friend of a person who's I've slept with, I would never out that. If you haven't told her, I would typically ask. I don't want
the reason
that
why
to
I
come
say
up
it
as
doesn't-
conversation.
The reason why I say it doesn't matter is because at the end of the day, regardless of whatever we've done in the past, that has no bearings on this right here.
Right.
You
live in the
know
now.
why you know why me and you aren't together.
Right.
So don't try to mess up what I have going on over here. And then it's very disrespectful for you to do that.
But hold on. Have you ever just had a woman that you have it was particularly just a sexual relationship? There was no like, we're going to date
No.
each other?
No.
You've never just had where it's just a sexual relationship?
Every girl that I have had sex with, we were in a relationship. It
okay.
wasn't
Casual thing.
Despite what everybody may think about me, is I'm not as big as a hoe as everybody thinks I am.
For the streets, but
Yeah, nah, I'm really not. But no, I have never been in that situation. Like I'm not out here fucking just to be fucking.
you fucking with a purpose. Oh, Reggie.
Well, that and
romantic.
and like legit, it's more or less like I just always chalked it up to like I have to be, I guess you could say, mentally stimulated by you before I even
Absolutely.
think about fucking on you.
Okay.
So I'm just not out here
So you a
fucking.
sapiosexual.
Okay.
You have to be mentally stimulated in order
Well,
to
no,
have sex.
like we just have to have connection. Like I can't just be out here and be like, oh, you're a woman. Let me fuck.
I get that. I get that.
Nah, like as a woman, I still need.
Was
to
this
be
always the case, or is
connected.
this just something because you're a man, like you're a grown ass man
No,
now?
it's always been like that.
Oh,
like
really?
I've never had a one night stand. Or none of that.
Never had one night stand?
I
It's so
have.
awesome.
So disgusting. I hated it.
You hated it?
Yep.
First of all,
God,
you get these
last time.
draws, you gonna want them again. So you can't.
I
be
mean,
no
it
one-night
happened.
stand.
Yeah, that's exactly how it happened.
Sometimes, though.
That's exactly how it happened.
Sometimes it's one night stand. Well, sometimes one night stand, we feeling it. We met each other that night and we knocked each other off. And
I've
have a
only
great
had
life.
one though. I've only had one.
I've never done.
Wait.
So-
Yeah, I've only had one.
I've had multiple.
It's just one of those things.
Whore. I'm just kidding.
Like could it?
Next lifetime.
Could I do it? Yes, I could. I could have a friend and we've knocked each other down or whatever, and then
And you'll never see her in that light again. Like after you've done it. That's a beautiful thing. And you're truly honest with yourself. Even if she's a beautiful, like the prettiest woman you've ever seen.
yeah. Once I take that, like we're not going to be in a relationship out of
You
it.
put her in the friend zone.
Yeah, we ain't doing it no more.
Okay.
I don't know. So I feel like some women have this ideation of when it comes to making men friends. It's just like once you know that they're attracted to you, it stimulates something in the mind, is what I've heard. Where it's just like, well, that means I could take it there anytime I want, even though I put him in the friend zone, but I can take him out, but I can always put him back.
And it just depends on
And
the
I'm
man.
like,
at the
first
end
of
the day.
all, that's rude. Don't do that. That's playing with people's feelings and emotions. Young person shit, I understand that. That's like a young 20-something. Like I just hit 21 and I can hit clubs now. So I feel like that's that mentality.
So One thing I dislike is, and I think this is just depending on your era. Mm-hmm. You had sex with a person. Oh, that's my bro or my sis. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
If you go say that, because if you do that, that's a clear indication that you're really close to that person, and that line might blur at some point.
Yes,
I agree with
always
that.
hated that shit. Like, no, that's not your bro or your sis. That is a person you had sex with, and that
if you could call him a friend,
call a spade a spade.
Yes.
Don't try and cover it up.
The person I consider my sister, I've never once taken it
because
with her.
that's
You know
nasty.
what I'm saying?
So you fucking your sister. That's weird.
That's
and that's nasty. So
I've
you
never
have
done
these
that.
fantasies,
Yeah,
these Pornhub ass fantasies with your sister. I would
never done
never.
that.
Yes.
If I consider a person a brother like you, I've never had sex with somebody I consider family. That's just weird.
That's
my
weird
uncle,
as
my
fuck.
brother, my cousin. Like that's nasty. But if you consider somebody like that, that's always a clear indication. So y'all need to stop. Y'all need to drop that shit. Because I understand we did that shit in middle school when we ain't know no better. But we are grown ass adults. Stop
Corey, what you doing
using
over
that
here?
shit.
Nothing, man. I'm just drinking.
Peanut
What
butter
did you plan on
jelly
doing when
time,
you get home?
peanut butter jelly. I mixed it with the Jim Beam strawberry punch, and it does taste like a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Or I might just be drunk enough to not care anymore. One of the two.
Come on, Reggie. Come on, next topic, baby.
Christ.
I got my shot in here. I took a shot in here.
Let's go. Cheers, big ears.
But yes, I've also had I've had a couple friends who in the past were either exes or somebody got broke down or whatever in the past.
Broke down.
I
Broke down?
yeah. You know, 20-year-old me was very lumber and flexible.
You was like, I like it and I
Praise
want you.
God. I like it. I know
And I want you. That's what you told him?
Absolutely. And I do it again. I'm just playing. But when it comes
Get
to
over here and look at ass.
Absolutely, and I've done that shit too before. One of them was actually somebody that this was like I said, I had a previous life before I am now. I've learned my lessons. Don't judge. One of the people in my past was a person who liked a friend of mine in tech school, and she was a little crazy, but he liked me first. Because he saw me and her together, but she was talking to him, and I wasn't paying no attention. Later in life, that was the thing. So with me, anyway, friends. I have one person who's
How many of us have them?
0.
he's a really good friend of mine. I've known him since middle school, and he's doing great things. 2 kids, and he's a cop now. And I still consider him my friend, even though we like broke it down or whatever. I don't see anything in the future for us. I just want nothing but success for him. I cheer him on in the background. I share pictures of his daughter, which she's absolutely beautiful, and he has a little son now. Like, I support him in that way. I will never try to intrude sexually because I've had it. It's cool. It was good. It was great in that time frame, but we're different people now. So I can only say, like, if you truly believe that somebody is your friend, keep it that way. Don't try to cross those boundaries, because that's how love shit happens and babies happen and trust, and you don't deserve that. So just take my word for it. Jesus.
God, that's how you get stuck and stayed.
And sometimes people who come around want to stay around. Just saying, okay? But are you the friend that blocks your friends?
What does that mean? I saw this and I was like, okay, what the hell does block your friends mean? Give me that.
Okay, so in my head, I have 2 versions of that. Like blocking my friends on Facebook or like Instagram because I'm going out with other groups of friends. Some girls are jealous. Like, I don't have people in my group like that, but I've heard of that. Like, I don't want them seeing me go out with somebody else because I didn't invite them, because you have separate groups of friends. I personally don't. I mingle my friends, and all of my friends are friends. So whatever. But then cock blocks your friend, like knowing that a man ain't shit and he trying to holler and you looking at him.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something, and I appreciate all the topics that you bring to the table, because you bring some enlightening conversations.
Okay.
But this is a ladies' night conversation.
You put it on the topic. What the hell?
I didn't.
Who did this?
You.
Oh.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't me.
I thought this was one of y'all.
No,
Definitely, we know.
my bad.
Okay.
Definitely
now,
wasn't
when it comes
Reggie.
to blocking, men don't play that shit.
Y'all don't cock block each other?
No, I'm gonna go with the first one first.
Okay.
Men don't play that shit.
Okay.
If I'm going out, like Reggie hung out with his different friend group on Saturday, am I tripping? I might talk shit, but I'm not tripping. Like we're just talking shit amongst
And
friends.
he knew about it anyway. He could have pulled up to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It ain't like I'd have been like, oh shit, Corey's outside. Let me turn off all the lights.
Exactly.
Got you.
Everybody shut up.
Men don't do that shit. I can bring him around another friend group, and guess what Reggie's gonna do? He's gonna seamlessly integrate himself.
Oh yeah.
Because that's who he is. That's what most men do. We're not tripping about, I'm not in that friend group. I'm not in that friend group. No, fuck out of here.
Some girls do that. Actually, did you guys know that there's like girls who become
Watch about Sopranos.
Yeah. There's a lot of what? He went in. He said, "Get the fuck out of here," and it just threw me for a loop.
Right. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's girls who actually become friends with girls based on their social status on Instagram. So it's just like they become friends, or they want to become friends because they're pretty.
Yeah, like you said.
That's weird
Conversation
to me.
for ladies' night.
You're right. Okay, I'll skip. We can move
And
past
then,
it.
hold on. No, cock block.
Oh, do y'all do that?
We don't cock block our friends.
Really? Even if you think she ugly and your friend real drunk?
That's not cock blocking. That's protecting him.
That's basically the same thing, though.
No.
Would you?
He's not sloppy drunk,
Time out.
like falling off drunk.
Regardless
drunk.
of if he's sloppy drunk or not, Corey. What does your cock block consist of at this moment?
If a cock block is him coming up and saying, "No, that's me," or like, and that's not even none of us.
Oh, okay.
That's a cock block to me. Or him coming up and be like, he got a girl. That's cock blocking. Or
What about your wife?
he was fucking on somebody else last night. He got 8 girls he's talking to. That's cock blocking to
I
me.
thought you liked Melissa.
I call it
Yes.
salt. I call it salt. I literally call it.
That's cock blocking.
That's you.
Now, if I'm out of the other girl, he'd be like, kill her. Come on, dog. That's not
Okay,
cock
but what
blocking.
if it's one of the crew? She fucked one of the crew, though. What would y'all do in that point?
What do you mean?
Like, if a girl
If
fucked
she
one of the
homie-hopping?
homies, yeah, if she fucked one of the homies, and she's talking to you, for example, but she fucked Corey back in 1990 question mark.
1990?
I don't know, fucking some
Whatever,
point.
whatever.
I was young. 2004.
Are me and Corey together at the time? Was
Yes.
she trying to throw the thing at me?
Yes, but she doesn't look at Corey and see like he looks the same.
No. Can I? Because it's gonna be a
gonna be
look.
this.
It's gonna be a look at Corey and be like, and he may give me. He may give me. We talk very silently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
women
guys
do the
talk-
same thing. We
guys
kind of
talk
just text
silent.
each other though.
Yeah, no, we don't need a text. We don't
They
need
gonna be
nothing.
like this, killer.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I do that with my girls, and we pretend to be lesbians. So that's
Yeah,
that.
no.
That's easy for
No,
us.
but
Like
no.
this is my girlfriend or whatever.
What is your definition of a cock block? This is
It's necessary because we have necessary cock blocking for us.
Like, first of all I'm going to do is just walk over there and just be like, "Is this what you want to do?"
No, but
Are
what
you
is
sure?
your definition of a cock block?
Anybody that's stopping me from, I guess you could say, getting some ass or
Yeah.
making me think before I act.
Okay.
But here's the thing: is it's just like sometimes you need that person. Now,
Absolutely.
What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to stop you. I'm just gonna make you think about it. So like I'll just walk over there and be like, "Are you sure this is what you want to do?" And if your answer is yes, you at the end of the day you are a grown man.
Grown. I love how you keep saying grown up.
I am not going to fight you.
Yeah.
You go do you.
So when it comes to the girl group, what I do, because I'm the most aware of the friends, I can get as drunk as shit, but I am literally the most aware. So whatever's going on, especially with my friends, because I'm very protective of my friends. I'm like mother hen.
that
We gonna
girl.
corral it in.
Hey, she's like a friend that was like, "He's not for you."
Yep.
Or it's not even that, because I won't even say that. I will literally dance around them, especially if they're like together, and I'm just like, and I make eye contact, and I'd be like,
Oh, so you the one that we'd be talking about?
"What? I don't say anything. I look
But
at them. Are you good?"
But as a guy,
All right
as a
then.
guy, you the one that we'd be like, "Hey, your cop locking ass friend ain't trying to let you get this dick tonight."
Probably.
I've definitely said that shit.
I probably say that.
Hey, I've definitely said that
And
shit.
if I heard it, I'd be like, "Yeah, because you ugly," and that's
I'd be like,
rude.
But I'm
And it's
still
rude.
going to strike this pose on your friend.
Probably not. My friend's
Sure.
smart, and she listened to me because I'm relatively sober.
Definitely.
Line up my teeth.
Definitely use that shit.
But yeah, I'm that friend. I'm the cock blocking friend. Because this nigga pockets is inside out, and I see that there's no money in them. Why is this grown ass man? Why is this grown ass man walking around with his pockets out?
Hey,
absolutely.
You always had a wingman. Hey, yo, my boy JC was my great wingman. Yeah, JC, take one for the team, dog.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm a great man, wingman.
No,
I feel like it. I'm not necessarily great.
No,
I feel like I'm
you're
good.
missing it. What ends up happening is once you find the girl that is you in the situation that's like hovering around in that circle. Mm-hmm. We make eye contact with our homeboy.
Yeah.
And he like, come and get me?
Yes. And then before you
don't know that.
And then before you know it, you like, how the fuck did I end up over here with this nigga?
Like I said, I'm very aware. You're not taking me away from my freedom unless she gives me the nod, and then I go off with the homeboy to preoccupy him. So I'm thinking I'm doing the same thing he doing.
And then as you looking at your friend, we whispering in her ear talking about tell your friend that you
and now
that's all you need to do.
I ain't even trying to take you nowhere.
And now now y'all all in the taxi to the same place. One person getting fucked in one room, other person getting fucked in the other room.
First of all, First of all, his Uber getting dropped off first, and I'm going, what are y'all talking about?
Got it.
No thank you. Y'all niggas is fucked up.
Got it.
Why are you playing that again?
Got it.
That's what you do. That's what you do. I know.
And my favorite line to one of the homeboys when he gotta take one for the team, you get your dicks up. Yeah. Oh. Okay, cool.
Oh, my
Bottom line, you gotta start there.
Hey,
we ain't doing that.
Everything else is extra. Cause that's hey.
Lady, stop doing that shit. You making it bad for us out here. Stop. We can't be giving everybody that special treatment.
Sensational.
The guac 3,000 or for me 4,500. But whatever.
Yep. Don't you spit that on me. Don't you spit that on me.
That's what she said.
Right.
Anyway,
don't you fucking do it. Corey over here about to
Oh my god! So since we're on the topic of like relations and relationships, there's this woman who went on 2 dates in one night, and it had the fucking Twitter sphere in an uproar.
Give me the sensational button.
First of all,
sensational.
No, not even that one. Oh.
Oh, say less.
Absolutely.
I love it.
I agree with it.
I love it.
She went on. I've done this shit in the past too, where it's just like one date didn't end the greatest. It was a good date, but I don't plan on seeing him again. And I continue on with my quest if I have free time. If I went on a date at 6 p.m. and the date ended at fucking 8:30, baby, I'm going out again at 9 in a different outfit, okay? I am finishing my hair, tightening up on my damn makeup, and baby, my ass is getting a new outfit.
She putting a new wig on.
I just might. I am now Letitia from Outre.
New wig, who this?
She went from black needs to hood needs.
Get the fuck out of here, Corey. Get the fuck out of here, Corey.
But here goes my only thing is if you still planned on. So what if you go out on a date at 6, 8:30? The date is over. Mm-hmm. It was a good date. Are you still going out on another date?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And here goes where when do you know this man's feelings is involved?
I'm a person who talks about it. I don't know unless I talk about it.
And then are you still dating around when you know his feelings are involved?
I let him know that like either for me
everybody got
personally,
choices.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Everybody have choices and makes decisions.
She needs some future tracks behind her because she finna hit me with some everybody got choices shit, and I'm gonna be like,
everybody has choices.
Everybody catch a straight bullet too.
Not getting shot up.
I'm just saying. No, like that's how it escalates with some people. Some people don't fuck around.
But hold on. If you
keep your feelings in check, player.
If you are dating multiple people, which if you're single, that is fine. But there is a form of communication I think that should be had.
Okay, what consists as dating?
Dating is going out to eat, getting to know one another.
No, that is not dating. That is dating. That is just going out.
No, it's not.
Okay, so here goes the thing is, every generation keeps on defining dating.
I'm defining dating in my generation. I don't know previous generations.
I'm just saying. Everybody keeps on defining dating as different things.
And that's one of the things you need to talk about on date one.
I'm just
Listen.
saying. I'm just saying because I don't call everything a date.
Okay.
I'm not dating anybody until I get into a relationship with them. Right now we just talking. We just getting to know each other.
This is
and
crazy.
courting is
What does it
different.
say?
This is I'm gonna read.
You got the Webster's Dictionary.
No, I'm gonna read two different things.
Okay. So you got the Urban Dictionary.
Dating is a term coined in America to signify that stage of romantic relationships in which two individuals engage in activity together. And in that activity together, most often with the intention of evaluating each other's suitability as a partner in a future intimate relationship.
Okay.
Absolutely,
So
yeah.
you cannot throw that.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Dating means different things to different people, particularly across generations. Okay, at loverespect.org, we define dating as two people in an intimate relationship. The relationship may be sexual, but it does not have to be. It may be serious or casual, straight or gay, monogamous or open, short term or long term. So that's that. So like you said, it is different across generations.
But everybody skips past that first interaction. Isn't us dating?
Okay.
That first time that we go to dinner.
Yeah.
It's not us dating.
Okay.
That is us talking and getting to know each other. Because at that point, neither one of our things are that we are trying to evaluate if we are going to be together long term.
Okay.
Right now, we're just evaluating the fact of if we're
Do we like each other?
Do we like each other?
Agreed.
Do we see any sexual attraction? Do we have anything?
Do you match your damn pictures on the profile?
Well, I'm not in that era, but yes. Yes, I'm not
you look
in that
like
era.
you might have
of things.
gained like 3 to 4 to 10 pounds on that
3 to 4 to
picture.
10,
like 40.
You
3 to
know.
4 to 10.
Okay, I want to read a couple of the responses from the thread of this thing on Twitter.
Twitter.
From Twitter. From Twitter. Because people were talking about it on Twitter. Dates these days aren't indication of romantic interest, just personal selfish gains. If you're not using your head, these women will use you for their entertainment. I disagree. This is what dating is. I need people to know and learn this. Also, don't get mad when you find out that person is dating other people. Your ass ain't special. Fellas, this is why you don't apply pressure. You're wasting all your good dates on chicks who go out with 4 dudes a week. Find a female who actually likes you. And I'm gonna pinpoint that one. The woman may like you, but also you have shown no signs that you want to actually stop dating other people for this woman. So why should she stop her weekly plans on going out with someone if you have not insinuated that you actually want to pursue something with her? You said you like her, she like you. Yeah, I like you. I like a lot of fucking people. But until you say that, oh, okay, I feel like I'm down to get to know you more, and I kind of want to get to know you.
How long
better.
are we in? Go keep going.
I feel like I want to get to know you better exclusively. A lot of people, I'm not just going to say men or women, a lot of people do not signify when exclusivity happens. And that's the real issue. Exactly. They never indicate like, oh, okay, well, I would like to be exclusive now. They feel like the other person should. I'm more of a person who puts that foot forward. I plan on being exclusive with you. That means I only want to fuck on you. I want what?
No, I have comments after.
It sounds like you holding your breath. Why you?
That indigestion, all this soda and shit, that indigestion done hit his ass. Now you over here fucking burp hopping. Go ahead.
He need peps on his
now.
mom.
Go.
Yeah, you could have waited. Go ahead.
Go.
This is what I mean by the communication is so important with the person you are getting to know or the person that you are dating.
See, this is why everything cannot be considered a date.
Okay, but this is why a conversation, because look, if she tells me or I tell her, look, you are not the only one I'm dating, guess what that means to, that's what that should mean to her and me.
I can't stay committed.
No, not at all. Not at all.
What?
Not at all.
So everybody's just on their own planet.
So listen. Not at all.
Clearly, because
If I tell her, if I tell her, okay, I'm talking or I'm dating other women, guess what? It's on me to say, okay, this is something I can deal with, or it's on me to say, you know what? I'm going to.
If
date.
she tells you that, if she
me,
tells you I'm talking or dating other people,
yes.
Okay, but
Now,
here's the thing is, define dating.
That's why I said talking or dating. Because, hold on, because to you, it means something different. To me, it means something different. To her, it means something different. That's why I'm saying talking or dating, whatever you want to call it. Getting to know stage, whatever you want to call it. If she comes and says, look, I'm talking or I'm dating other people, it's on me now to say, you know what? It's either something I can deal with or I can't deal with, or it says, you know what? For me, I'm going to date / or talk to other women as well.
Okay.
I'm just using the word date as, and now if I can't handle it, I need to say, you know what? This is not what I want. But hold on. This is not what I want. I want you. I like you. I'm stepping up and say, I only want to date you.
Okay.
Now, if I put that out there to her and she says, that's not what I want, guess what? Gotta respect it. I'm either going to bow down and say, I can't handle this, or I'm going to keep going along with this shit.
So is there a difference between talking and dating to you?
To me?
Yes.
I foresee them as kind of the same thing.
Okay. Do you see talking and dating
Yes,
as the same thing?
talking is
Okay.
the stage of like before we actually see each other in person. Talking is like, oh, we met on Tinder and we've been talking until that point of actually setting up a date where I meet you at fucking Starbucks.
Dating steps in at what point?
Dating steps into when I first meet you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I see you face to face, that's a date.
And to you?
That you pay. Men
No.
pay. No offense to y'all.
No.
Whoever asks the person now pays.
I agree to that.
100%.
But that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. A lot of men ask
100%.
women.
Dating starts with me once I know that I want you.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything else we just talking and trying to figure everything
So
out.
do you do the formality of like, I want you to be my girl, or you just assume that role in that position and y'all move into it organically?
That is where the dating line is drawn. Okay. Once we go from once I switch from we just talking and I'm willing to stop everything else and it's just you. Mm-hmm. That is me
being in a relationship, right?
Nah, you can call it a relationship. Dating is a relationship at that point. Dating is a relationship because you cannot tell me that you have connections with 18 different people and they are all different and everybody has a piece of your heart. I'm not falling for the shit.
So what do you
in
think
the
about
road.
polygamy? People actually believe in that shit.
That is fine for them. For me,
okay,
you will get 2 other people shot out here in the streets.
okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna paint a picture.
You got me fucked up.
This is the last topic right here.
Okay, let me paint a picture. So dating is the first tier, right? Getting to know multiple people at once until you find that person to get into a relationship.
Talking for me. That's talking.
Okay. Well, let me paint my picture. I said I'm painting a picture.
Go ahead.
So dating is that first tier. That first tier is like getting to know multiple people until you're ready to step into exclusivity with one person.
Okay.
Now you're in a relationship. Mm-hmm. You're in a relationship with that person for a long-term situation, a couple years, and then you ended up getting engaged. I consider that to be a longer period. So that's 5-6 years, and then you get married.
Okay. And
then married is the top of the fucking pyramid. Okay. That is my depiction. What does your picture look like?
So you got your talking phase, which is down here. We
talking is at the bottom.
However long this lasts for.
Okay.
You can go out, we can go bowling, we can do whatever. All that is still us getting to know each other. Okay. When I start dating you, that is me and you.
So that's the relationship stage.
That is me and you. That is boyfriend, girlfriend.
Okay.
This is us.
Got you.
And then once we get into we engaged.
So we have the same tier. It's just different verbiage.
Yeah, I just don't have that middle ground of like, if I'm dating you, I don't have a problem with telling you.
Okay.
I'm only talking to you. Now you can tell me, like Corey said, you can tell me. Because I know we're dealing with mixed generations and all that shit, and people define things differently. I can also ask you, how do you define it?
Yeah.
I have done those things.
Yeah.
And like Corey has said, people can tell me, well, this is how I define it. We're dating right now, and this is where I'm at. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Now,
dating for me is this.
Yes.
So where do you put courting in there? Because I believe courting is where you...
Courting is at that talking stage, because I can also show you, as I'm getting closer to this dating level, of like, this is what it's going to be. And then dating is also courting. Dating for me is courting you because it's still me exclusively only talking to you.
That's where I feel like courting is there.
In that dating stage, it is not for me to be courting everybody.
That's how I feel about courting. I feel like courting is the relationship and above.
Okay, so
courting should never stop.
So for me, dating is courting.
Okay.
So for me, talking, dating is me getting to know you.
Okay, that's your
me.
level.
You're a little above.
Okay. So like my courting is dating.
So when it comes to courting, if I'm courting you, I'm in a relationship with you.
Okay.
And I said, you my girl. I'm your man.
Agreed.
Now I'm in a relationship. I am courting you.
Okay.
And now we move to that next level of, okay, now we want to see a future with each other. Now it's engagement and then marriage. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's for me.
And I'm fine with, all I need is definitions, and then I can figure out where I'm falling at.
And that is, like I said, that needs to be a conversation between you and the person. Because now, if the girl comes to you and says, look, I consider us as talking, and then you come be like, well, I consider us as dating. Well, what's that mean for each other? What does that mean for you? What's that mean for me?
Let's address it.
Because now Reggie can say,
because in my mind, I thought it was just me and you.
yes,
Yeah.
But now you got me at a point where I'm finna run around here and get my Joe on.
But
Yeah.
that's still the
And now I'm hiding in bushes
indication.
and shit. And I don't
Not
want to
you
be
hiding in bushes. The shrubs, the rose bushes is all
Nah,
trampled because
this-
Reggie is over there in the bushes.
This beard don't do
So
bushes.
my thing is how do you lead a conversation to exclusivity? Is that something you just move into, or do you talk about it as a unit and
you
be like,
talk
well,
about it.
Because Reggie, it just seems like it's a movement.
My aggressive ass, you're going to know what I want constantly.
I get that, but at the same time, there needs to be a conversation.
be.
Reggie. It has to be.
Because feelings are gonna get hurt.
I can get into my passive side of things, but my actions are going to tell you what it is. I won't give you time to talk to somebody
AKA,
else.
you gonna be in this woman's face all the time.
But hold on, Reg.
Possibly.
But hold on, Reg.
Possibly.
This is where the lines can get misconstrued. Because if you're coming with your Jet Magazine, Mag Daddy of the Ebony Magazine, Mag Daddy of the Year vibe,
Fix his glasses.
and you're doing all this, right? But you don't have a conversation that you and her are exclusive.
Oh, no. Both are happening.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Both
you're having
are
a
happening. So
conversation
you're having the
still.
conversation.
Both are happening.
Okay,
Got you.
understood.
Okay.
Understood.
But like, if you tell me you talking to X, Y, and Z people, and in my mind I'm like, I feel like we should be dating.
Yeah.
Corey, I
Not
will,
on the same page.
I will literally make it impossible for anybody else to have some time with you.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will 100% make it that way.
I feel like
And,
that's
and before you realize, you be like, damn, all I do is talk to this nigga.
Nigga, why are you here while I'm getting my hair twisted, Reggie?
All right. Oh, I'm showing up to your hair appointment. I got food.
No,
that's
it's
a nigga.
I was getting my hair twisted.
But it's little shit like that. But it's little shit like
the one
that.
doing it.
But it's little shit.
Reggie just like, I have something. I'm here. I'm here.
No, Corey is petty, number one. Number two is, it is, at that time, there was a girl that I was talking to that did hair. And, like, Corey needed his hair twisted or something like that, and she didn't have a break or no time on the schedule. So she did it for me as a favor to him.
Yeah.
Yes, he still paid her, but she still did it as a favor.
Okay.
So, like, that day, I just showed up and was like, you know what? I'm going to bring y'all I'll bring
brought
y'all something to
lunch and
eat or
everything,
something like
yeah.
that. So she was, of course, she was happy.
Yeah.
But it was just like,
Food.
like I am going to make it impossible.
He made it hard.
For somebody else to be like, oh shit, she got some free time. Let me dive up in there.
So,
and like,
I
no,
bet-
it's not.
too.
It's not like
bet she
overly
miss 'em.
aggressive. It's just like, if you need something, I'll be damned if somebody else is going to
Boom.
have a chance
So
To-
I have a story like that.
to slide in where I could fill in the gap.
All right, come on,
Absolutely.
let's wrap this up. Come on.
My final story is about anyway, there was a situation with my person that I was dating at the time. He worked at a gym, and I worked a 9 to 5. So I worked 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. He worked 10 a.m. to like 4 or whatever. 24-hour fitness, whatever.
Not those.
So he would go into work as I'm getting off, and I would bring him food occasionally, and I'm like, okay, whatever, and make myself known that there's a presence here, because of course, bitches look good working out, whatever the fuck. He was also a personal trainer,
Which, why do we find that cute? Like, you sweaty and somewhat.
but she looked good, and if it's an interest of you, it's a thing. Anyway, there was a girl at the front desk. There was a girl at the front desk who, I don't know if she knew about me or she's heard of me, but she didn't know what I looked like. I made my presence known because she tried to hit on my man after he said that he was already dating someone, right? So I show up and I was just like, oh, I'm here. I'm bringing my man lunch. Oh, that's so cute. She mean mugged me one good time. And I told him as soon as he comes up to me, because me and her made eye contact and we were having a stare and death match until my man came and got me at that time. And I looked at her, she looked at me, I looked at her, and I was not breaking eye contact. The only way that I broke eye contact is because my man came in front of me, lost sight of her. My man was in front. So of course I brought him food or whatever. I was like, what's up with the bitch at the front desk? Why she mean mugging me? And he's just like, I don't understand. Like, she's super, super nice. And I'm like, not to me. Not the look she was giving me. She was giving me the Death Stare 3000, and I like that. So what the fuck is her issue? Come to find out later, this bitch didn't like me. Another person also didn't fuck with me either because I met her at a Christmas party in my person's birthday party. Come to find out, she tried to proposition my man to suck on his wee-wee when he was at work. And it was just like, just let me do it one time. What does she have that I don't have? Bitch, everything. I'm better than you in all the ways. And if you watching, I'm still fucking better than you. You pale, opaque bitch. Because you got me fucked up. And I never got to tell you. You still have me fucked up to this day. And if I ever catch you, bitch. You dirty bitch. Sensational, like you said. Anyway, don't play with people.
That's the music for you to stop.
No.
I got into it. But anyway, it's just that I made myself known and made my presence known as a person who was exclusively dating someone else, is my point of that story.
Okay.
Make yourself known and make it clear that you're not, like, this is not a game to me.
Yeah.
Don't you wave at me. Don't
No,
you
my
dare.
phone's dead.
Oh.
Is it really?
Well,
Charge
How's your phone? I was about to ask you that earlier today.
but yeah, that's that.
We thank y'all for listening.
Appreciate it.
This was a fun episode. I
was
really,
so
really
fun.
appreciate it.
Very organic.
I feel weird not coming and talking for like 2 weeks, really, Reggie. Like, I don't know if I like this lady.
You like
shit.
it. You love it.
Hey, when are we gonna have guys night?
Ooh. Where I work the buttons. Ooh, let me work the
No,
buttons.
you just sit in the background.
No, I'm working the
or don't
fucking
show
buttons.
up.
I'm working them damn buttons. You got me messed up. So I can text y'all during the fucking podcast.
You wouldn't have no idea what to do.
I don't care what to do. I'm gonna be here.
I'm a lady. Technology. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Sexism in the workplace.
Of course you're gonna
Can
get
I
this
report
motherfucker
him?
canceled.
Somebody help me.
I'm joking.
Lawyer up.
I'm joking. But hey, buy a hoodie, buy a t-shirt. Thank y'all for listening. YouTube. Find us at Killing Time Pod 1. Find Tanisha at
Tanisha on Instagram.
We actually supposed to
find me at Big Kill, BIGKL. You can find him at like _8 underscores.
Don't find him. He don't want to be
Some shit like that.
found.
No, that. Don't find me. Don't find me right now.
Don't say
But
it's
yeah,
her.
man.
She don't want to be
If you got
found.
Peloton,
Instagram.
come ride with me. My username is Big Kill. It's fucking great. Let's go.
I'm
fun on
I
Instagram.
changed my Instagram.
To what?
It's the _black_1, ain't it?
Oh, there you go. He just told
Do
y'all.
you follow me on Instagram?
I don't even have.
He doesn't have your number saved.
Nigga, come on. It's been a couple months.
But hey, we appreciate y'all, man. We'll be back
stress me
next
out
Monday for more conversations like this, man. It's a good time, cool, and we out. Peace.
Bye.
Ta-da!